Dark the Muffin Man is back today for episode 24 of Rurouni Kenshin 2023 version. Thank you for being here. Okubo is here, and he's here to make a statement. In other words, he's a minister who sits at the top of the national power. Alright. Now, I feel like they're gonna cut off exactly where I think they are. Right. Oh, okay. So Akamatsu, he was just woken up. Right. I kind of like how Saito so like noticed him in the 90s. Of course, it wouldn't be a reaction for me if I didn't talk about the old version, right? I think I know where they're gonna cut it off. Yeah, that would be a good way to cut it off, yeah. Yeah, he punched himself. Yeah. I miss the yellow battle eyes. Yeah, he's back. Yeah. May the 14th. Now I'm curious, to anybody that's interested, what anime for next anime season would you like me to watch, if anything? Slash where you react to. Not sure what I should do next season. I don't think this is coming back next season immediately, right? I'm not sure if it is. Kind of interesting that they couldn't actually kill Shishu in a sword to sword fight. So they had to flick him, burn him. They had nobody of skills, so they had to use that method, and that couldn't kill him. She should just be a seed of chaos. He just wants to bring chaos to the government. He even had oil put on his corpse under the fire. But I guess if they poured fire on his corpse when they could have just cut his head off. I don't know why they didn't just do that, but you know. Right. I mean, somebody was good enough to take him down to dying back then. Right. He wants him to go to Kyoto. I prefer Megami's line there in the 90s. Sanosuke's voice acting was oddly was distinctly different in the 90s. It's a kid, so you don't get it right. It's the same. It's like I'm watching the same episode again. Yeah. Things are moving so fast. Ooh. Oh, that was brutal. He stands with the British Shinsengumi. He stands with that principle. For all the censorship that the 90s had, they actually showed more clearly that he cut off Akamatsu's head. Oh boy. Things are moving along quite quickly. Maybe that's just how it always was supposed to be. Although? Alright. That's why he's not someone I can be friendly with. Are you sure about that? Somebody be talking about you, Saito. Again, I might say this a few more times, but the music, the odd lack of music is odd. But I guess they want to hammer home how serious this decision is for Kenshi. That could be a very complicated conversation. It was clear in the 90s version that Kenshi was destroyed. His face, his facial reactions, you could tell it was just he knew what he had to do, and you saw it on Karu as well. The whole atmosphere was just drab. Oh boy, it's time! It's flicking time! It's flicking time! Oh boy. Here he is! Let's look at go. Uh-oh, here he is! The badass himself. Now how will they do this? Some of the future resistance. Indigo. Really now? Pausing a little bit, they didn't show, the 90s version showed him stabbing Okubo in the head. It wasn't like 100% clear, but you saw the sword going into his skull. Here they just cut it off completely. So oddly, the 90s version has a lot of censorship, but this time the censorship is a lot more than I expected. Ooh. Look at that. In the 90s version, he got cut right in the center of his head. Like the sword went right through here. So it's kind of jarring not to see the blade mark. Where the frick did he cut him? Odd censorship. Very strange. Huh. The hesitation, still a brutal scene though, but there's odd censorships in this version. But the dialogue is the same though. Flicking brutal. Ooh. I kinda like his 90s design. This whole episode had no music, basically. Just to hammer home again how serious this is. We get to see a little bit of a heartbreaking backstory of his goals. His desires are noble though. One could say he wants the first, in a sense, a kind of democracy for everybody. The whole atmosphere in the 90s was more somber here. Again, the colorfulness, they could have made it a little bit more drab. Maybe have some rain. I don't know. From a short history of its transform now. Sushi will never let the chance slip by. Things are going by so quickly, man. Ooh, we just appeared like that? Okay. Nice try with the music. Nice try with the music, new version. You just can't do it. Why can't they make it, the music as memorable? Nice try though. Alright. He knows he has to protect those that's dear to him. I'm probably gonna have to mute here. I'm really happy. So, That's any longer. I hope you all right. He wants to protect those that are near to him, and as such, he's taking it all for himself. Alright. If you don't know, okay, I'm no person other than a battle, sorry. Okay. Love, I kind of like how they directed this. Right. Caro did not scream out like that in the 90s version, by the way. She just let him go. And the butterfly disappeared too. Huh. I like this though, this is nice. Shushu has been expecting you. Ooh, here he is. Not bad. Okay. Okay, not bad. Is this the end of the the first part? Are they gonna move on to Kyoto next week? Is this the cutoff point? If there's not a 25th episode, then that's it. But yeah, guys, this was great. Thank you for watching. I prefer the 90s version. I implore anybody who hasn't seen the 90s version of this episode. It is episode 30 and 31. I implore anybody who wants to see this episode, the whole Saito arc, and this episode 30 and 31 of the 90s version. Guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you real soon. Yeah, goodbye. So long. Farewell. Goodbye. It is out.